Nothing but
Well-
Star Wars.
Welcome to Star Wars for all of you. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Empire's Might. Starring the wonderful. They might kill you at some point.
Great.
If you had a character sheet, they would kill you, but you...
I'm working on it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Star Wars RPG, Edge of the Empire universe. Empire's Might.
Yeah.
Starring in the corner, way over there.
Oh, hey everybody, I am Cucumber, and I am playing Bells. I'm Bells because I'm CT8311, and that spells bell in the leet speak, because I'm lazy. Anyway, so yeah, I'm a retired clone trooper with kick-ass armor. I was in the 41st Elite, and I'm a badass, but I'm old now because clones have really bad genes. La la la. That's me.
Like Levi's, or like some different type of...
Yeah, no, really bad genes, so they're like Massimo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shitty ass clones. Do better, Target.
Do better. Do better.
Do better. Hi,
Who are
I'm
you?
Haley. Me? Me?
Yeah, you.
Hi, I'm Haley. I play Naloon. She is a Zabraki. I think it's just Zabrak, but I like to call her Zabraki.
Bracky.
Yeah, it's just the Brack, but whatever.
Bracky that smokes the wacky tobacco.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's her. She is an archaeologist and an explorer.
Explore. You're gonna explore today. Tell you what. Excellent. Who are you?
And I'm Chunk, and I'm playing Mux. I'm a Ugnaught, right? Ugnaught.
Hey,
Yeah.
pretty good.
And I'm the mechanic. I'm the smartest person here on this team.
Oh, you're
That's
serious?
so.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good to know. I'll have to test that. And who's down there in the corner?
Who, me?
Two corners.
The far corner.
Which one's the far corner?
My far corner, your
Yeah,
far
it's
corner.
almost like they're equidistant from the middle.
It's my far corner. Like, you're the farthest from me.
Very good.
I'm Ryan playing Tibbs. He is a God damn it.
He's a goddamn. Okay.
Yes.
Good to know.
That's a new race.
He is a Claudite.
That's
Bum,
not what you were
bum.
saying before.
No,
Wait a
but I-
minute.
What?
We haven't seen the real you yet.
You
huh?
haven't seen the real me.
So why
yet.
you gotta
No.
spoil it?
I don't
It's
know.
kind of something
Because you
that we
couldn't
just like
remember the word
glazed over.
Devronian?
That's right. I couldn't remember Devronian.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
But it's fine.
Spoilers,
You
baby.
spoiled.
kind of glazed over. We kind of glazed over that this whole season anyway.
Yeah, just go ahead and skip this episode. No, it's not worth it
fine.
anymore.
Let's play it at
You don't need
double
to know
speed
what's
so we
going
sound
on
like
with
chipmunks.
Yeah, nothing happening. Nothing happening.
My turn.
Who's that handsome bearded
I
fellow?
want a hula hoop. That's just for those people who do decide to play it at double speed.
Or if we do it like really low, then we'll just sound normal. Me, I want a hula hoop. And then speed up, and it's normal, right?
Hello, police?
I get it. Hi, I'm Dino. And before I get arrested, I'm playing Corin, a Bith assassin, former musician turned assassin. I just want to point out, Emma said, "Hi, friends," and cucumber. So,
Yeah.
cucumber, I'm sorry,
What a
you're not her friend.
separation. Thank you, Emma.
Yeah.
Friends. Cucumber.
Cucumber.
Cucumber. But yeah.
God, Corn's such a bith.
I am a sassy bit.
Excellent. That's everybody. I'm Andrew. I'm the game master. I'm going to be taking you through the Galaxy's Edge. Oh no, sorry, Edge of the Empire. Sorry, that's the you can't say Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, I'd like
accurate.
a sprite from a droid butt, please.
But I can't quite tell what it says. Do you want? Would you like a not Dasani water as well?
Yeah, how do I get a fast pass for Rise of the Resistance?
Yeah, here's the thing.
You know, it's like 2
Chewie hate
o'clock.
green people.
It's a good thing you're not.
Why is there
super
only
green
like
at the
1 or 2 aliens on this entire part of the planet?
Yeah, where's everybody else?
moment. Yeah, we're the droids.
Yeah,
is there anybody else
I'm
here?
asking this.
Empirical
I'm asking this.
first order occupation. There's like 12 people here. Tops.
I'm asking the same questions. Why does the First Order come here? Who cares? Nobody cares. Hey, so you guys watching, guys and gals and people of all ages and colors, you guys can pop in. I was wanting to speak to aliens, just in case there's some aliens watching. Tendrils alike. You can donate to change things and affect the way that our players experience the Empire's might.
Ooh.
For a $5 donation, you can offer a boost or a setback dice to any one of our players. That's right. So the blue dice up in the corner is the boost dice. The black dice is the setback dice. Basically, it's allowing a positive and or negative roll to affect the outcome of things. Boost is positive, setback's negative. For $15, you can flip a light side point or a dark side point, the destiny points. So right now we have 4 light side points and 3 dark side points. So should you choose to flip a light side point, it would go to the dark side and the dark side would have more power. But flipping that light side point would mean that it would go to the dark side, and then the dark side, something bad would happen. You do the reverse, you take from the dark side, give to the light side, something good happens to our characters. So our characters can choose to flip them on their own. I can choose them to flip them at any time. And you in the chat can also choose to flip it at any time. Make something really good or really bad happen to the entire party. For $25, you can drop in a character. That's right. You can pick a character. You can drop them in. We were doing character pulls. We can still do that if you want. But we can also play with you dropping in your own character. If you want to see somebody like Harry Potter grace the streets of Tatooine and Mos Eisley,
Ooh, he ready.
feel free to do
Oh
it.
dear.
He ready today.
I know. It's going to be fun.
I'm gonna get my seat belt.
Yep. Get your popcorn buckets out. We'll see what happens. But yeah, hopefully I can make that work. And if not, then we go back to character pool really fast. And I apologize profusely. For a $50 donation, you can give... Day what? For a $50, you can offer DM powers to any one of the characters. Any one of the players can have DM powers, can take over the session for 1 whole minute with those DM powers. That's $50 donation. So yeah, those are the things. Anything else? Did I leave it out? Did I catch everything?
I think you got it.
My character
Sweet.
sheet's broken.
I would
No.
like to break down the light side, dark side points. So we said good and bad, but mechanically we can use them to upgrade our own dice and downgrade
Yes.
the red dice, much like Andrew can do the same thing in the other direction. So he could upgrade our challenge dice to reds, which are super hard to beat, and then same thing, like he could downgrade our yellows to a purple. I don't think he can do both at the same time, but that's
Yeah.
yeah, as well as, you know, narrative situational changes that we can make, just so that you understand what it is that you are tipping for, if you so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, super fun, super fun. I'm glad that you understand that more than I do. So I'm glad somebody knows what they're doing around here. So yeah, without further ado, let's play some Star Wars.
Roll it!
Hooray. Am I doing it again? A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Star Wars! Empire's Might! Episode 4, The Cantina! Wrapped in a homestead storage unit, our rogue heroes discover the pure water shipment. After a small battle with the storage door, they emerge to find the bodies of the Imperial convoys scattered around the homestead. Pure water shipment in hand, they quickly return to their cargo skiff in order to not end up like the Imperials. While fixing the skiff's thermocoupler, Mux and Bells discover a bounty hunter's tracker that's been attached to the skiff. They're being tracked! Upon exiting the homestead, Tusken Raiders set up an ambush for the party. Successfully fending off the raiders, our Rouges make their way back to Mos Eisley. Returning the shipment to Koskil, he divulges the name of the informant with information to the whereabouts of Adar, Keith Cairn. Koskil mentions that Keith frequently visits Chalmun's cantina.
And we're back.
Oh, Rouge. Nalum's got her Rouges ready.
Yeah, Rouge 1 is my favorite movie.
I love Rouge 1. Who did that?
Wow.
I don't know.
So yeah, and we have our first character drop. We have Arsenal Roy 2K. Thank you so much for the donation. A gonk droid that refuses to leave the party alone. Bump 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 bump.
Gonk.
Gonk gonk gonk.
Shut up.
So we last left off. You guys took a nice, lovely rest back at your ship, the Pilgrim, in Docking Bay 87. And then the intent was to head towards the cantina, where Koskil had told you that you could find the informant that will give you the information to the whereabouts of Adar Talon. That informant being Keith Cairn. That's who he said you could find. He said you could find at the cantina. Likes to frequent the cantina.
What's his name again?
Keith.
Keith. Like Keith.
Keith.
Nope. Keith.
But reverse the I and the E.
No, this is Star Wars Keith. So Keith.
Oh, Keith.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Sure.
You gotta pronounce all the letters because it's Star Wars.
I'm sitting
Yeah,
at
sure.
the. I'm gonna start off sitting at the little like table where Bells likes to play his chess, and I'm just eating breakfast messily.
I like to think the holo chest is still on and all. You're just like eating through the hologram.
No
Max.
hands, just my face in the plate. 'Cause I'm a pig.
Max,
What? Huh?
it's not a breakfast table.
It's a table.
Well, I guess you're not wrong, but it's not for. You just clean it up when you're done, all right?
So what we got?
that's
What
what
we doing today? What's going on today? We got any plans?
We gotta find that Keith fella.
Oh, that's right.
Keith
Yeah, how are we gonna do this?
Koskil.
Step 1, we walk over there.
Right,
Step 2, we walk inside.
right.
Step 3, we go, hey, Keith! Anybody know Keith?
Right, that's where you lost me. We're gonna have to be, I think, a little bit more careful than that. People tend to get shot at Chalmun's cantina.
Okay, I'll be in charge of step 1 and 2. You can take care of step 3.
I was actually going to recommend Naloom for that sort of help.
Oh, me? I
Okay.
was gonna be like, kind of like Mux's idea, where we walk in and we're like, "Yo, Keyleth, you left your lights on your land speeder,"
Yeah.
and then like when he gets up, it's like, "There you are."
Is there a Keith in the house? Is there a Keith in the house? Your car's parked in the yellow zone.
That's kidding. I know.
Your space car.
The white zone is for
Space car.
unloading and loading only.
Yeah, I like this slightly less obvious approach that Bells was suggesting. Maybe just kind of ask around.
Do we know, like, through conversation, we just got a name, right? We don't know, like, what this guy does. Like, we couldn't, like, try to set up, like, a meet for a job or anything.
Or his race. Did we get that?
Yeah, so Koskil had told you that that Keith is a human male, and that likes to frequent the cantina. You can often catch him there. He also mentioned that Keith has been spotted running droid parts for Jawas. But that's about it. But mostly that he likes to frequent the cantina. So Koskil figured that would be the best place to start to look for Keith.
Okay, so now I remember Costco was saying that IKEA frequents the cantina and is a human male and also runs droid parts.
Right, well, I wish we had some droid parts that we could potentially offer him. Maybe as a little bit of bait. But let's see
Maybe
what
we
we
can find something on the way. Yeah.
To the cantina.
Go find IKEA. Costco told us to.
That's right.
Mhm.
Anybody
Yeah.
else feel like a
Star
$2
Wars
hot dog?
I actually like the pizza from Costco, but it's like, you know, 195 credits and it's massive, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some yogurt.
I like the
on that.
churros.
I like that
Had the
juice.
churros.
I hope we
Those-
bump
yeah,
into
they had, like, the
Dollar
big
Tree. It's
twisty
been a minute
churros.
since I've seen him.
Jesse's like, for some reason, all I'm hearing is Costco and IKEA. I'm like, I think that's the point.
The names sound like.
Okay,
Before
so
we-
you guys gonna head towards the cantina? What's the plan?
Yeah, before
Head
we go,
towards the
I'm gonna-
cantina.
Right, we get a
Well,
booth,
yeah,
we
but-
order some drinks, we just relax for a bit, scan out the place.
Sounds
Get a
great.
hot
I'm
dog.
gonna bring a couple samples of my the goods I got hidden in the ship. I'm just gonna bring like a couple sample vials, so in case like there's any buyers.
Right.
Okay. So you guys exit your ship, come down the boarding ramp, and immediately are confronted by an EG6 power droid that is just standing in your way. And the power cables are still attached to your ship. Gonk, gonk, gonk,
Scoot.
gonk.
Papaya. Piss off.
Keely.
He like
gotta treat him nice.
his little legs
otherwise-
like wobble up to you, and he's just like nudging you incessantly, Bells.
No, the other way.
I try to turn him around. Like, give him a little kick.
All
Yeah.
right,
He kind of stumbles on his two stubby little feet, and then just starts walking away from you to the length of the power cord, and like keeps getting stuck and shifting
Wait.
forward and shifting forward.
Is this
Gonk.
ours? Maybe we could offer
Gonk.
this little idiot up for parts.
I don't
I
know.
mean, that wouldn't be
Who's the-
opposed.
It's a machine. It's just a clanker. Everybody just fix your long faces.
I'm just trying
so
to
wait,
remember the name of.
The power cord, is he giving power to the ship or to the
Yeah,
taking it?
yeah, he was because
Oh, okay.
they're like batteries, so they're he
Yeah.
was just running auxiliary power to the ship.
I go over and unplug them. And then I step on the side of the ship. I step on the little lever that when you like push on it, it pulls the cable in, like a vacuum cleaner.
I
Yeah.
duck to avoid getting hit in the face.
Yeah. It's like one of those garden hoses that shrinks to a flat thing as it like winds up. The droid turns around and heads back towards you guys.
No.
No.
Well, he's gonna follow. If he's gonna follow, let's
Now you
just
took it off
get
its
going.
leash.
Who's a cute little EK unit? You are.
Gonk, gonk,
That's
gonk,
me? Okay.
Oh, please shut up.
gonk.
Like,
Or
Can I just blast it and then we sell the parts? Is that acceptable?
Yeah, Bells, be nice. He's
Well, I
not
mean,
doing
it's-
anything wrong.
If we wanted to give it to parts,
Gonk, gonk.
I hate
it'll be easier to get it wherever we're going if it walks itself.
Yeah, we don't have to
Otherwise,
carry
I
it.
agree.
Fine. I just don't
Corin,
trust a
your
droid.
friend who owns this docking bay won't get mad if we steal his droid.
I don't even know if it's his. Oh gosh, what's his name? Karth. Is he around? Do we see him around?
No.
are we able to like check a serial number? Does he like brand his droids like oxen? Is there a way to see if it belongs to him or not?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, just roll an easy perception check.
Okay. Perception. Less easy for me. But let's see. Roll. Sweet. That is 3 success and a threat.
Nice. So yeah, you easily discover that this droid is he's kind of like a rental droid. Like he doesn't really belong to anybody. They're just like,
Hang around.
yeah, we'll use this one because it just happened to be around.
Yeah.
Because some of the gonk droids just kind of roam Mos Eisley, and then wherever needed, you could just pay for their services. Kind of like a weird little trade, but it works out for the tiny town, especially here at the spaceports. So yeah,
Alright.
it doesn't
But,
it doesn't seem like it belongs to this particular hangar. or Karth, for that matter.
Well,
Let's bring
Let's do it. Let's bring
You
it.
can come with us. And
I-
hug him around.
I climb on top of him and ride him like a horse.
Gonk, gonk. He immediately like sits down and stops moving.
Fine. I get off.
The minute you get off, he stands up and then just starts walking again.
Stupid droid.
That's what I've been saying, Max. Welcome to the club.
As he walks away from me, I do that thing where you kick somebody's back foot so they trip on their own foot.
Flat tire on
Flat
top
tire.
droid.
Yeah.
Big
Idiot.
Well, what you didn't anticipate was the droid's foot is a lot heavier than it looks, and you just kind of stub your toe.
Oh! Oh! I regret things.
I could shoot it, Max. It's clearly no good.
Yeah, I'm fine with that now.
No,
Wait a
He's coming
second.
with us. Just let him follow behind us,
Ah.
and we'll
Fine.
maybe
A working
use
droid
him
is worth
favorite.
more than just parts. Just saying.
You're right. All right. To the cantina. I hope they allow droids.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
Why wouldn't they?
So you all head down the street towards the cantina. Chalmun's is pretty easy to find. It's at the end of a long row. It's basically built in a location that it's like a corridor that everybody goes straight towards it. So it's real easy to find. Right in front, you see a couple dewbacks on the left-hand side of the main entrance, as if somebody had parked them there. There's a couple Jawas out front of the cantina and various patrons traveling in and out of the main entrance. A small sign above in Orabesh reads Chalmun's Cantina.
Are the words written in words that almost look like Orabesh, but they're not Orabesh? They're just common. They just say cantina.
Restroom.
Refreshers. No, this is actual Orabesh.
Okay. I walk past the Jawas and go, Utini? Utini?
Yeah, they don't pay any attention to you.
I see the Jawas. I make eye contact with them. I look at them. I look at the gunk. I look at them. I pull out my blaster. I point it at the Jawas, and I just shake my head. And then I put my blaster back in my pocket.
One of the Jawas just throws his hands up, like, no.
Come on! Can I make is there an intimidation in this? Let me see.
There is, isn't there? It's
Coercion?
coercion, yeah.
I'm gonna make a coercion check. I want them to scatter. I don't want them to get away with the good parts before we can make whatever deal. Would that be an easy? A hard?
What are you rolling?
Coercion? To try and scare
Dice.
them away.
That'll be that'll be one purple.
Okay.
So easy, yeah.
It's a success and a threat.
So the Jawa comes up and the threat is that he comes up and starts petting the gonk droid, but the minute that you and looking longingly into the droid's eye socket, and then you pull out your blaster and its hands go up immediately and kind of retreats back over to the corner of the entrance area to the cantina.
I don't know if you can understand me, but if anything happens to this droid, I'm gonna find you. Specifically. Untini. Untini.
That's all I know how to say. What's the last thing you said? Sorry, I didn't catch it.
Oh, I said I head in. I want to walk into the.
Great.
You know.
So the entrance of the cantina it's got an upper floor, like the lobby area is raised above, and there's a couple of seats to your right, and then some stairs lead down to the main area of the cantina. Immediately on your right hand side, you see a droid detector. that starts flashing as soon as you walk in because the gonk has followed right on your heels. You see a couple of tables on the right side and the left side. All these tables are tucked inside nooks. Each table section can seat about 4 or 5 individuals. There's a couple standing tables near the walls of those nooks. And then straight ahead, you see a U-shaped bar. And the bartender looks up from serving a drink and says, "Hey, we don't serve your kind here."
What?
Me?
Your droids. Your droids gonna have to wait outside. Chalman hates droids.
All right, so do I. Listen, it is a long story. Hey, Gonk, went outside.
Gong, 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 gong.
Does it turn
Oh,
around? Or is it
you're
still
muted
there?
now, Loon.
You're muted. I can't hear you.
Sorry, there was a dog barking. Okay, I'm gonna walk outside with him really quick and just kind of find like a place to park him, and then I'm gonna stick my comm link on him somewhere, just anywhere it sticks. Like, hey, if anybody tries to take you or take you apart, I want you to start yelling into the comm, and we'll come and get you. Okay?
One gonk for
Gonk.
yes. 2 gonks for no.
Yeah. On the when you go back out the main entrance on the right hand side, there's a power room right around the corner that's connected to the outside of the cantina. So presumably that's exactly where he would head to, since he is a power related droid.
Okay. I'll make sure he gets in there safely, and then I'll go back inside.
Excellent. So as you go back inside, what's that?
I was gonna. No, you're good. You're good. You're going back.
Cool. Yeah, back inside the cantina. You see on the right-hand side of the cantina, there's 2 alcoves and then a larger, like, bandstand area where a group of Bith are blasting some tunes. Currently, you guys don't recognize any of the music at the moment, but it's a 7-piece ensemble, and they are keeping some of the patrons annoyed and some entertained. Each alcove is filled with a variety of alien life forms, from Arconas to Kibnons. There's 2 Duros talking in the corner. A Deveronian stands at the bar, grinning creepily as you guys try to, as your eyes adjust
astronaut?
to.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
What did I-
Is that a United States astronaut?
I don't think so. I haven't seen one in here. Is there an astronaut in there? Really?
Yeah, there's like a stupid fucking NASA outfit in there in the first movie.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! In the corner there is an Armstrongian that looks eerily creepier.
Oh no.
He's just yelling out the
eerily
window
creepy
at
to
the
it.
moon.
Yeah, to an Earth astronaut. Yeah, but he's like in his own world. Yeah, he's in his own world, dancing to the jizz that's being performed on the bandstand. You heard me right. You heard me right. That's what it's called, and I'm using it.
I know it's just music, but man, should they retcon.
Yeah, of all the things that they haven't retconned, that's one of them that they should have.
They know what they're doing.
They don't even know. The idiots. Over on the left-hand side in one of the booths, you see an Ithorian trying to cheat at a game, an illegal game of sabacc. And then at the straight ahead at the bar, there is a 2 Jawas and a oh gosh, what was the name of that other creature? It's a new creature that I discovered, and of course I've already forgot the name of it. That I didn't know existed. A squib. That's what it is. 2 Jawas and a squib. So a squib is like a 1 meter tall a dog. It's kind of like a dog. Like it's covered with fur, long blue, short blue nose with yellow eyes, tall ears, and he is in full conversation with the Jawas at the counter. Yeah, it's kind of a rundown. There's of course quite a few other alien species around. The cantina is oddly crowded for the early morning, early afternoon. But again, this is Chalman's cantina, so if you hadn't been here before, it's always crowded.
Is there an open booth that we can sort of set up a base in, or a home base?
Yeah. So off to the left there is there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alcoves, and the third alcove in on the left looks to be deserted at the moment.
Alright. Why don't we set up over there and start saying hellos?
Sounds good. I'm gonna start looking for just kind of looking around, bopping my head to the music. Man, this jizz is so good. I'm looking for any humans.
Can't get enough jizz.
I couldn't help myself.
Can't get enough.
Jizz all day, jizz all night, anytime.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime. What did you say you were looking for, Nellum?
A human male. Just kind of looking around.
At the moment, you don't see any
Okay.
human males, other than the bartender Werher. He resembles a human male.
I'd like to approach the you call him a squib? No,
Yeah.
squib? I'd like to approach
Yeah.
the squib. I was talking to the Jawas.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Name's
Can I help you?
Well, it seems to me, if you're conversing with Jawas, it seems to me you're in the business of droids, or possibly other sorts of machinery. I was looking to do some business with a human fellow. Someone told me to come here.
Yes, I deal with droids. Me and my Jawa compatriots own the droid shop down the street.
Oh, all right. Do you know the human that I'm talking about? Do you do business with humans?
A human?
Right.
I mean, there's lots of humans.
Well, and that does a lot of droid business, specifically here. Someone directed me here.
Yeah.
See.
Nothing rings a bell at the moment. He turns to the droid or the Jawas and continues conversation with them. And the Jawas get excited. So presumably he's asking about your inquiry, but nothing sparks their memory at the moment.
How do we know that they're excited?
Their utinis get a little bit more high pitched.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, sir.
And I give him a couple credits just for helping me out. Don't need to make enemies today.
I walk past the bar.
Credit.
Oh, you're still talking.
I was just saying, credits are good.
Right. Makes the world go round.
I wouldn't go far if I were you. Who are you, by the way?
Oh, my name's Bells. Business is of
Bells.
consequence. I've recently come into a droid, and I'd like to, get rid of him at a fair price. But I was told that there's a fella that I'm supposed to talk to. That's all. Keeping options open. If the deal goes sour, you're the next person I go to, sir.
Bells, my name is Prag. Thank you
Prag.
for the credits. Stick around.
Well, I'll plan to. I'll just be in that booth over there having a nice drink.
Go back
Did you
and
say
ask.
Did you say if there was a Malas or a Sarkin in here? Maybe smoking a pipe?
Nope.
Kind of like a lizard? No? Okay.
Not this time.
Okay. Is there anyone smoking anything here? Like, maybe any kind of recreational drugs?
That
Yeah.
jizz is pretty smoking.
Yes, it is. Hold on a
Fills
second.
you up.
Let's see. There is.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me find an answer for you. I have an answer, but my brain is escaping me.
Put it back.
It's okay, don't worry about it. I was just curious.
Snappy. That's a great night. That snappy jizz. It's just
You need
so
to hydrate.
good.
So, okay. Figured it out. Must hydrate. Let's just let you guys go on with this. This is fun. This is more
Oh, we
entertaining.
could.
I
Okay.
could literally do that all day, but I am trying to not.
Yeah, there was a lot of real
This
terrible
is-
things that ran through my head.
This is my forte. Like, this is literally what I'm good at. This shit right here.
It's on Cucumber's business card.
That's right. So watch your
Twitch
hands.
streamer and dirty pun extraordinaire.
So, Nellum, you see over in the by the corner of the U-shaped bar, like around the corner of it, you see a mutant human. He's got like an upturned nose and kind of a scrunchy brow, and he is inhaling a pipe at the counter.
Not the smoke, the fucking pipe.
Yeah, he's just inhaling the pipe. Just no, he's got a long, slender pipe that he is coddling over by the bar.
I'll kind of like be like in club mode and like go dance over to him, be like, "How you going? Can I get a hit?"
He just has the pipe, glances over at you, rolls his eyes, and goes back to it.
Oh, don't be like that. Come on, we can party together. And I want to like kind of unscrew the thing where like whatever he's smoking goes in and like get a little vial of the spice and just put a little bit in there and close it up. Like, try that. You don't like it.
I think you need to roll like a persuasion or like coercion or something
Okay.
for that. Average difficulty.
Okay. Is there like I don't think there's a persuasion, right? I think it's just coercion. Such a like forceful word. All right. 3. Average difficulty. I'm gonna use a light side. Can I use a light side to get rid of one of the purples?
Yeah.
Do that? Okay, I'll do that. Is that fun? You know.
I'm fun. I'm party mode.
I'm fun. Fun mode. Yeah. It's Monday. Who cares?
I'm not a narc. I'm not a narc at all. This is great.
2 advantage, 1 failure. Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
So you fail to like, because you're in party mode and you're dancing so much, you go to like pour it in the pipe opening and it just misses and dumps all over in front of him. But your advantage is that he's now interested at your attempt.
Sorry, my bad. This jizz has just got me in like the best mood ever. So I've got like all my candy.
Careful, too much and you'll go
like,
blind.
Like brave mode. It's true. That's true. Too much of a good thing. So sorry about that. Seriously, dip your little finger in there. You're gonna like it. And I like put the vial in front of him. It's better than
He
what
takes
we got in there.
one inhale of the pipe that he's drawing on, and then, well, I suppose only if you say that it's a good time.
Oh, you never had a better time.
So he obliges, and you pour, or he takes a whiff out of the canister that you have. What happens to him? I'll let you decide, since it's
Well,
your spice.
So it's just like a little bit that he like smells, so he inhales it. It's like surprisingly like really sweet smelling, kind of like peachy smelling. And so it's absorbing through his nose hairs and like getting into his system, and his face starts to feel kind of like tingly, and like his eyes dilate a little bit, and like he's starting to feel real good.
Oh yeah, he's starting to feel so good that he actually sets down his pipe, which causes other patrons who know him very well to like look at him sideways, and he goes to like front row of the band, and just starts flailing.
Just starts rocking out on that
Yeah.
jizz.
People.
Yeah, starts just getting into the jizz.
I hate this.
Meanwhile, we cut back over to Bells in the group. Bells, you said you returned back to your alcove.
Yeah.
I had a little chat with that little squib fella, and he said not to go anywhere. Now, that was either a threat or an opportunity, so I'd say be ready for either.
The minute that you are talking about threats and opportunities, you notice you happen to glance back over towards this squib, Prag, and the two Jawas, and another figure approaches the Jawas, and this figure is another male with the most twisted face that you have ever seen. Nose is upturned, worse than pipe smoking guy. One eye is real squinty. He's got kind of like a snarl, like a permanent snarl in his face. Just real twisted, seedy looking gentleman.
Can I see? Can I make a core world's intelligence check to see if he has the death sentence on 12 systems?
You can make that check, yeah.
Yeah. Difficulty?
That'll be actually easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bells, I feel like you're kind of like racially profiling this guy right now.
That's fine. I failed anyway, but I failed with 3 advantages.
That looks like a nice fella right there.
He looks like a stand-up guy. Yeah, so you don't quite recognize him, but you've heard stories. You've heard stories of somebody like matching his description, but you just can't be sure. You can't be 100% sure.
I keep drinking, but I subconsciously have my hand on my blaster with my other hand.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he approaches the squib and the two Jawas, and you. Go ahead, Corn.
Can we? Are they too far away to hear normally?
Let me pull up.
Because I have, as a Bith, I have really good hearing, like really good.
They're because the band is on the opposite side of the bar, and you guys are on this side, and they're a bit closer to you. You probably could pick up on any sort of conversation that might happen between them.
Cool.
So with that knowledge, this wonderfully ugly human male approaches Prag and the Jawas and says, "That messenger that you sent by yesterday was absolutely delightful." And he retrieves a drink from the bar, like a shot from the bar, downs it, and turns around and walks out.
Huh.
Should we follow him?
Well, I didn't hear it. I think it's just you and your
What?
crazy Bith hearing, right?
Oh, I thought he said all of us could hear it.
Oh, sorry about that. Good morning.
Right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Corrin can hear it obviously a little bit better than all of you, so he's able to just kind of disseminate the information, make sure everybody heard the same thing. Yeah.
Should we go after him?
Maybe just one of us. Don't want to draw too much attention.
I'll go. I just look like the band.
All right.
The entire band.
I'll take out my bushnickel, the instrument that I have with me always, and I'll just walk out and follow him stealthily.
Stealthily tooting.
Well, not actually playing, just holding it with me like I'm on break.
Right.
So as you go up the lobby stairs and the doors open outside, the suns are so incredibly bright that it takes you a moment to readjust your vision, and by the time that you're able to kind of gaze out and around, you don't see him at all.
Are there footsteps on the ground? Anything I can do to discern where he might have gone to?
Not at the
Because
moment.
it's
no.
all sand outside, right?
Yeah, but there's so many people coming and going, in and out, and it's that you're unable to have any clue or trace of which way he went.
Shit. Is there? So right now, where I'm like out the door, what are the options? Like, there's the main thoroughfare, and then like is there a bunch of side like alleys? Like, where are we at right now?
Yeah, as you look out the doorway, you can see down the main thoroughfare, and it does like most of the areas of Mos Eisley, it does like kind of shoot off into like alleyways and such. But again, there's a lot of foot traffic. There's conveniently a Ronto that comes like right in front of you and rears, and some Jawas kind of like fall off of it. Totally just distracts your vision from where he would have gone. So,
dang. All right. Well, I guess I go back inside then. Shit.
So you head back inside. Your eyes readjust. Everybody's still back over at the corner table. You see in the distance the pipe smoking guy just like having it out in front of the band like crazy. Nalam's just cackling like right behind him, enjoying
I take
enjoying
a piece
the
of
humor.
cloth, by the way. I'll just take a piece of whatever I have, like rip a piece of or napkin off the bar and like clean up the spilt spice. Just fold it up and put it in my pocket. And then,
Save this for later.
Yeah, waste not, want not.
Waste
And then,
Oh.
oh, thanks, Arsenal.
Legendary smuggler Dash Rendar, who's not at all self-conscious about comparisons to Han Solo.
Nice.
And I want to go onto the dance floor and talk to my new friend. But if you guys want to cut away, we can do that.
We all head back to the alcove and be like, I lost him. I don't know where he went. By the time I got out there, he was gone.
And how much more expensive would it be just to get an actual metal cup? Like, a metal cup. Everything is Tupperware. Like, I feel like that's more expensive.
This is what you're worried about?
I'm acting natural. Small talk, small talk.
Was that?
Is there any other areas that we've not like inside the cantina where we have like not explored or like kind of eyeballed?
I mean, not particularly. The cantina is literally exactly that. There is possibly, I mean, you might gather that there's an office around the corner that Chalman does his business dealings in. But you just see all of the alcoves surrounding you filled with patrons and the bar. So it's a pretty basic cantina layout. It's kind of similar to other cantinas that you all have visited in the past.
Okay.
How
How about a time slot? Is our time slot over? Do we have to leave the cantina anytime soon?
Exactly how sticky is the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a minute bit stickly.
When does
Feels like
DJ Rex go on?
he's not here. It's a different band.
He's still
I want
piloting,
DJ
I
Rex.
hear.
This band still has a contract. They have to keep playing.
Can I want to go over to where the band is and wait for like a stop in the music. And when they do stop, I'm going to try to get one of their attentions and ask a question.
Yeah, they keep playing, and they keep playing like the same song over and over again, and it doesn't
Play
seem
the
to
same
stop.
song. So I'm like,
Yeah,
dancing
that's-
with my friend.
Yeah, the pipe smoker guys on the front like play that same song again, and
What
the
is
band's like,
it?
okay, nobody ever wants us to play, and they continue to keep playing.
Can I ask my new friendo, like, oh, do you come here often?
And pipe smoker's just like, yeah, I come here all the time. This party's
Oh my
great.
gosh. I know. You've probably seen this guy who like comes in here all the time then, since you're like so awesome. He's like a human, and his name is, I think it was like IKEA or something like that. But like, have you seen him?
I've seen lots of humans coming in and out of the cantina.
Okay. I don't know what else he looks like. I only have his name.
I start walking around the cantina, but I grab one of my tools and I'm just like I start pretending that I'm fixing things throughout. and I call Kith Kith as I walk around the cantina, hoping maybe he's around or somebody knows it.
One of the two Duros in the corner, like having a full conversation, just kind of glance at you sideways and go back to their conversation. You're everybody's kind of staring at you whenever you come by and do that, but nobody's really responding terribly.
Hey, Bells, maybe talk to your friend over there and try to find out where that guy goes to, like where he lives or something.
I ask the squib about Keith more directly.
Yeah, well, I think that guy was him.
That guy with the messed up face?
Was it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back up and I'm gonna talk to the squib.
Okay.
Hi again, friend. I was just curious. Who was that fella you was just talking with?
You saw him come in, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I got 2 eyes.
I told you not to go far.
Well, I didn't go far, did I? I sat on that table
Good.
that I pointed out to you earlier.
Then did you hear anything?
No, not really. Why do you ask?
Messenger.
This is my friend Corian.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Zip that forward.
How you doing?
Corn pops in.
Oh yes, Corin, I am Prag. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. So yeah, I
So
heard
what
something
was
about,
your question?
Well, question was,
Yeah,
who was that
he
fella you
thanked
was
you for a
talking
messenger.
with? Oh, right, there you go. He's
Oh
a hero.
yes. Yes, a messenger. Yes, we have a gentleman that runs droid parts for us. And well, he stopped by, and I believe he delivered some droid parts to that unruly fella that just popped in.
Right, would that be the fellow I'm
Yeah.
looking for then?
Well, no, the one that just came in, I believe people call him Dr. Cornelius.
No,
But
shit.
he's got a clinic on just off the main path of the road. Yeah, the cutting edge clinic.
Sounds interesting. What sort of you do droid work there, or like a doctor?
But anyway, we had a messenger. He agreed to drop off some droid parts to the cutting edge clinic. That was my idea. I like to haggle a little bit. I wanted to save on some credits for the deal, and so this messenger. Oh goodness, I can't. Hold on. These Jawas, they remember everything.
He turns to the Jawas, and the Jawas kind of bark back and forth at each other, and then back to Squib, and then Squib turns at you.
All right, since you gave me those credits, I was reminded that our messenger friend, his name was Kieth. Does that ring a bell?
It does ring a bell. Yes, I'd actually like to talk to him if you wouldn't mind.
Ah. See, that's the problem. He's gone missing.
Oh,
We
for
haven't
fuck's
seen
sake.
him since he said he would do the delivery of the droid parts to the cutting edge clinic.
Oh no. So your buddy Dr. Cornelius might be hacking him apart for some sort of reasons. I'm
I
very
wouldn't
subtle.
know.
See,
The messenger
I'm a
was
clone.
delicious.
I'm known for my patience.
I wouldn't know. I have no idea what Dr. Cornelius deals in at the cutting edge clinic.
Right, well that sounds like a problem. Tell you what, good luck with your business. Thank you for your information. Next drink's on me. I hand him another credit. I think it's about time that I head out of here. Enjoy the jizz.
The jizz will be enjoyed, along with this drink. A ruby bleals, please.
What?
That's what the drink he ordered.
How
He's
many
slightly
bees
drunk
was in
now.
that?
He's had a few of them
It's a
already.
squib, Cucumber. This is how squibs talk, okay?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'll take one.
Please, more.
I signaled to Tibbs and Mux,
Yeah.
and I kind of try to wave at Naloom, but I have to like dance my way over to her.
Well, I think we got a heading, Naloom.
Oh, okay.
I'll go and
Bye, friend.
I'm gonna go and drop a.
The smokes.
I'm gonna drop 5 credits at the feet of the band. Just kind of like give him a wink and a nod, like, you got it, guys.
They're like,
Good
there's a
jizz.
tip jar right there.
No, they gotta crawl for it.
Yeah, the lead Bith takes the instrument out of his mouth and he motions towards the tip jar that's in the center of the stage.
And I'll just go, and I'll walk away.
Spit on him.
If you could tell, he rolled his eyes. You could. That's what he did. The little beady eyes is kind of hard to tell.
I'll slip my new friend one of like the little sample packs that I brought. I'll just slip it into his hand and be like, goodbye.
Sample.
Just disappear back into the crowd.
Just disappear into the crowd.
I walk up to the bar.
www.spiceupyourlife.com.
Every boy and every girl.
I walk up to the bar and ask for a drink to go. Can I have a alcoholic blue milk to go, please? Oh, can I get one of those big like little milk things? The big like $25
The jugs.
the jug, yeah, can I have one of those,
The
please?
jug of blue milk.
Make sure it glows.
Yeah. Oh yeah, can I have
you
one of the gloves?
You tug on his shirt, and he kind of looks over his shoulder at you, and then turns away, fixes your drink, sets it down, like no conversation.
And I look at Tibbs. Like,
I walk over to you.
and I hold out my hand.
What
I
do
gotta
you
pay
ask?
the guy. We gotta pay the guy.
Yeah, you have your own money.
No, I left it back at the ship. Tibbs, come on.
How much is it?
I don't know. I think it's 25 credits.
It's like one of those Las Vegas drinks you get that's in like the Eiffel Tower, and it's just like as tall as Mux.
Right.
I get a discount on refill though if I bring the container back.
Fine. You owe me 25 credits.
Sure. You go. I put 25 credits on the table like this because I'm little.
Is that little squeaky bat creature around? Like my
Yeah.
favorite.
What about the snail?
Yeah.
Hammerhead?
The snail? No, you don't see the snail. But you do see the bat creature like reach his hands up and like try to grab Mux's drink as the bartender's serving it to Mux.
No.
So now what would you like to do?
Well, I
go
put
to
my
That
drink.
clinic.
Cutting
Put my
edge
drink
clinic
with
might have our friend.
My drink has a
don't
strap, by
bump
the way, so I'm
into,
putting it around me.
What's that?
I said my drink has a strap, so I'm just putting it around me. And I start walking out.
What kind of clinic is this place?
I don't know. Seems shady. The fella didn't look very nice. His name's Dr. Cornelius. But our friend Keith, he went in there to make a delivery, and it looks like no one's seen him since. So my sneaking suspicion is that he's at the clinic.
And when he talked to our squib friend, he mentioned that the messenger brought something very delicious, or something like that. So I think
And you can't eat a droid, so yikes.
Not that attitude. Oh, you think they ate him?
Well, I'm not sure. We should probably get that gonk just in case, so it looks like we're there for real reasons.
Yes.
Hey, stupid!
Gonk, gonk.
He answers to stupid.
The droid reemerges from the power room attached to the cantina and like slowly shuffles his way towards the group as y'all are standing outside.
Can't you at least call him Stu for short?
All right, Stu. Tell you what, do you value your existence? Because you might want to make peace with it. Not much of a
You're
topic.
coming with us.
Yeah, quiet all of a sudden.
He says a few gonks.
Yeah. Am I able to see the clinic? He said where it was, right? It was like just down the way.
No, he just gave you the name of the clinic.
Got it. I
Yeah.
kind of like just nudge the nearest person.
Oi! You know where the cutting edge clinic is?
You sprung a leak.
Yourself!
Yeah, it was the moisture evaporator that you happened to touch.
stupid.
It was the wacky inflatable flailing arm tube man outside of the cantina to draw people in.
Apparently.
God, I
Intergalactic
forgot I
proton
was
powered
a fucking idiot. Thank
advertising
you.
droid.
All right, I go to the next
Oh.
person I see. Oi.
The next. So you tap this gentleman on the shoulder, another human male, with like checkered padding on his shoulders, some chest armor in browns and grays. Turns around. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for the cutting edge clinic. What, are you a fucking moisture evaporator too?
No, I've just perfected the sound of them over the years. It's fun to do here in Tatooine. No! We don't talk about the cutting edge clinic around here.
I need to. My friends and I need to find it for private reasons. My name's Bells. It's nice to meet you.
Bells? I'm Dash Rendar.
Hey,
Who?
Dash.
you look
Nice.
suspiciously like someone I've seen before.
Oh.
Are you smuggler? Did you do the Kessel run at under 12 parsecs?
Oh my god! Oh my god! And I run up with her. Oh my god! It's Han Solo! It's Han Solo!
Oh my god, I've heard of you. I thought you'd be better looking in person, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. No, I was thinking the same thing.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
More like
I'll still
hairy.
take your autograph though.
I'm Dash Rendar. I will sign you a book, but it will be Dash Rendar. I'm not Han Solo.
Oh.
Dash Rendar.
Oh. Yeah. No. Never mind. I don't need yours.
Never heard of Dash Rendar.
Now you don't want my autograph now.
Well,
You know
the
what time
page
Han
says
Solo
Han
will be
Solo
coming?
on it, so
Yeah.
like if you signed it, you'd probably ruin it.
Yeah. There's like a little slot for his name. It's alright. It's been pre-selected, so.
Yeah,
you can
most has been
sign
traveling
still
around.
A Gonk droid though, if you want.
Just give me the book. He grabs the book out of your hand and he signs George Lucas and then closes the book and throws it back in your face.
Oh, gee, thanks. God.
There's my autograph. Now, where were we?
Oh yes. I wouldn't speak loudly about that clinic.
Which clinic?
I've heard that people go to that clinic and they don't return.
Huh.
Then why would they go there?
Yeah. If that's known, why would anybody go?
They must take my PPO because no one else fucking does.
It's a great question. It must be
Ne'er-do-wells, smugglers, anybody who's down on their luck. I hear the doctor there deals in a form of cybernetic surgery. So, if people really need the job done and they've got nowhere else to turn, that's where they go.
Right.
Why are
Even
you
though
headed
they
there?
know they're not coming out.
We're looking for a fella named Keith, and he made a drop off at the clinic, and he hasn't come back yet.
How long has it been?
I have no fucking idea. I guess 10
Maybe a
minutes.
I don't know. How long has it been?
the squib had mentioned that it had been a few days since they had heard
A few
from
days,
Kia.
okay.
Oh, it's been a few days. This memory ain't what it used to be. Clone brains, am I right?
Well, that's not good for your friend, Keith.
No, it's not. So we need your help, George Lucas.
My help?
Right.
Dash.
know.
It's Dash.
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 Why'd you write
Why'd you
down
write
a
George?
different name? Is that like your legal name? Is it?
Well, you thought I was Han Solo, so I figured whatever name I put in there wouldn't matter.
So that was a revenge autograph?
Oh, so you ruined my autograph, you dick!
That's like
100% a revenge autograph for not knowing my name.
Fuck.
Never done that before.
I haven't.
George Lucas.
I know I have an Eeyore autograph that's scribbled over and the word Tigger's written on top of it. It's terrible.
Handwriting is the worst. Adios, General
This
Davis.
one
Thanks
says
for popping
Gorse
in.
Mickey. I don't really know what happened here.
I don't know. It's good. Why do you even have that book?
Mux has been traveling around the galaxy trying to find famous smugglers and having them sign his book.
I did go to one place one time, and they took my autograph book, and they said, "Oh, we'll get you some signatures." And then they came back like 10 minutes later, and there was like 10 signatures. It was great. They all look surprisingly alike, though.
That's nice.
Did you get?
Glad you got that done.
Do you have Greedo in your book?
I don't.
Nah, he's a wimp.
Is he around?
Might be hard to get that one now.
I
Greedo?
don't think so.
Greedo?
I don't think he's here.
Mux, we'll get
He
autographs
likes to
later,
shoot
okay?
first, is what I've heard.
We'll find you a churro and we'll get you on the Dumbo ride, and you'll be a good day. Anyways,
I'm now
listen,
back
Dash.
from left field.
Dash, just any help you can get us to find that place. We got stuff to do, and honestly, this is all a big mess.
Yeah.
And you're not nearly famous enough to help us, so we got this one on our own.
What's in it for me?
A
You
sense
got
of
50 credits
adventure?
with your name on it.
A sense of adventure?
Maybe some
Yeah.
notoriety. If you help us, maybe someone will know your name.
Yeah, because you are helping find this kidnapped person.
Yeah.
They'll forever speak the
Will it
name
make me more
George
famous than
Lucas.
Han Solo?
Yes, 100%,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Can we make
All
deception
right.
checks?
All right, then I'm in.
All right.
Let's
Perfect.
see.
All you have to do is tell us where it is.
Well, the Cutting Edge Clinic is a nondescript building. That's right. Moisture evaporator next to me. I need to fix it. It's a nondescript building at the end of the main road here.
Well, can you
It's
describe
easy to
it?
find. It's a small square building. On the one corner has an entrance.
So it is
On the
not
corner.
nondescript.
Thank you, Mux.
It matches all the other four-stone buildings. I'm gonna give you a description because you asked for it, damn it. What sets this building apart is the entrance is on the corner. Most buildings have the entrance on one of the walls. This is in the corner of the building.
Like, not attached to a wall?
This is a very This is a very descriptive building.
Like, it's a
the only
doorway and then you're just
building.
inside?
It has also got a giant neon sign that says Cutting Edge Clinic and goes
That's descriptive as fuck! Why did we need your
Able
help?
to find that? I know. We shouldn't have even asked.
Yeah, why didn't you just point? That's all we needed.
This is why you're never going to be as famous as Han Solo.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'll
deuces!
work on that.
Bye.
Oh, before you leave, I would recommend going at night.
Oh, okay.
Well, see you later. He turns off and heads out.
Bye, Han Solo!
Furious.
That's not Han Solo, it's George Lucas.
No, if it was George Lucas, he would be talking to me. I think that, the gunkus.
And then he would have a neck monster that would come out.
This doesn't make sense. Like, go to that cantina in the daytime, go to the clinic in the nighttime. Like,
It's a very inconvenient day.
well, it's super inconvenient day.
Right, what are we
It's
going to
like-
do with the rest of our day?
Let's go back to the canteen and drink.
Let's get fucked up!
Yeah.
You got any of that spice left in the loop? Let's get on a righteous bender!
I haven't sold any spots yet.
We got like 10 hours.
Oh, but we could go up and come down
Yeah,
before
yeah.
sunset. Alright, DM, we're gonna go get fucked.
Back into the cantina you go.
Wait a minute. Before we go back into the cantina and get
Alright,
fucked up, which I think is a great idea, did you realize that we're not even really looking for Keith? We're only looking for Keith because he's an informant to the other guy that we're actually looking for.
That's a good point.
You guys, we're on YouTube. Some kid's gonna stumble upon this because we look cute.
We
Sorry,
checked
Mom
the
and Dad.
Not for kids check mark.
Oh yeah,
They should know.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Yeah,
they know.
they ought to know.
If
And if
not,
they
they
don't,
Star Wars-
fuckity fuck.
Star Wars and Felted Friends aren't for kids. Jeez.
Stupid.
A kid's gonna go up to their dad one day and be like, "I want to listen to Jizz."
Maybe when you're older.
These furry things on YouTube told me Jizz was great.
Oh, I
Dad,
hate
can I have a
everything.
Jizz CD?
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no.
More inappropriate jokes.
More. All of them. All of them.
All of them.
Right, well, maybe
well,
we
yeah,
should
we're
go flag down George Lucas again and see if he knows Talon. Maybe we could skip a step and... We don't know, Keith. We don't know owe him anything.
Or we just like go break into this stupid clinic if no one's there and he went missing there. Maybe there's some clues or something.
Well, I mean, we
Alright.
were specifically told to wait till nighttime.
Why?
I mean, what time is it? I mean, we got up, we had food, we got to the cantina, we hung out and talked and had
Yeah,
drinks.
it's like-
it,
It's like mid-afternoon.
I pull out my chessboard.
All right, it's the perfect time. Who wants to play? Ah, any takers? We just gotta wait for sundown. Eh?
You're like in the middle of the busy street, the busy
Yep.
thoroughfare, and
Yep,
Mos Eisley.
I like flip out the little stand for my. It's like just big enough. This little like travel table for the set. I sit myself down and I just like I undo the other little folding chair. And I just.
In the distance, in the distance, you hear, "Is that hollow chess?"
That's right, it is.
And Dash Rendar comes dashing back.
Ah, welcome back, Dash.
Why didn't you tell me you play hollow chess?
Thanks,
you
Emma.
know, I thought ill of you.
I shake his hand and I dust off the chair before he sits down.
I can't wait to play. It's been too long, too long.
How long has it been?
Well, let's see. These folks, I've been running with you guys for how long? Longer than that. Months, probably.
Well, let's play.
All right.
Should we roll to see who wins?
I think we should roll stuff. I think that would be fun. What have we got here?
I sit on the ground and just watch while I drink. I make my drink. I sip on my drink.
Ooh.
That's the word I was looking for. Sip.
Can I use it would be like warfare or something because it's like a simulated war game?
Ooh, you could. There's like a... There's no like a performance, like a...
It'd be like a
Yeah,
smart
let's do-
thing since it's like strategy.
Yeah, yeah, you
and
can either
intelligence
use...
check.
Yeah, you can use anything with like an intelligence, like an intellect or...
Oh, okay. Let's see.
I will keep going till acknowledged, by the way.
Maybe. I mean, I'm not great at any of these things. It's going to be 2 grains for me across the board for intelligence. So I have not trained any of those things except for.
Let's see.
I have not trained any of my intelligence.
Yeah, we can tell.
So,
You have... Do you have like a? Do you have the warfare under intellect skill?
I mean, I do, but it's not trained. It is a career skill, so I could train it up easily. I just haven't trained it up. So I just have 2 greens.
What do
for
you?
that.
What does it tell you you can roll with that?
2 greens.
Okay, same with Dash. So we'll just
Alright,
roll
so
the 2
straight
greens and then
rolls.
see. Yeah, just do a comparison roll and see who comes out.
Got a success and an advantage.
So did I. So
Stalemate.
So you-
Oh, what a dream.
yeah, so you go to play. You go to move your first piece, and Dash moves like the opposing similar piece, and like an exact same move to where they're both like kind of canceled out and at another stalemate.
Wow, you're using Grandmaster Yoda's technique. Wow. Wow, you're a real player, Dash.
I learned from the best.
Han Solo?
No. All right, and roll again. What'd you get this time?
Oh, okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
We'll just do a couple
Same
of
thing.
these rolls.
Same thing.
Same thing. I got a success and 2 advantages.
How? I thought we were rolling. Oh yeah, never mind.
Oh,
So
you bested me. It's good to get beat.
So yeah,
by
on
the
this
best.
move, we both successfully moved the figures into competing zones, but Dash is able to set up the figure in a slightly more advantageous way for the next round.
Right.
Choo.
Next one. 3 advantage. No success.
I got a success and 2 advantages.
Oh,
So yeah, so he bests you in this next maneuver because he was able to
sunk
set
my
up.
battle chess.
That's right. That's the move that I learned how to perform.
All right.
Alright. That was the weirdest.
I know the
Way to
Star
put it.
Wars chess thing.
I guess
So-
one last move before everyone
Yeah,
gets bored.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. This last one. This is the last one. So this is. I got 2 advantages on this one.
all right. I got 1 success.
Ah, I see. Your success puts us at a bit of a stalemate.
That
One.
to me is a perfect game. Well matched.
Perfect
wits.
game.
Well played.
Why, thank you. Bells, it's been a minute since I've played Hollow Chess. I'm glad it could be with somebody of your caliber.
Thank you.
Clever.
You're
So-
like if Sean Connery and Roger Moore had a baby.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw the picture of Dash Render that I pulled up. So, cutting edge clinic? Who's going?
What the hell, man? We're not supposed to talk about it.
Damn moisture evaporator. Well,
Well,
Is it
are y'all
time?
going or what?
yeah, is it night time or what? How long was this game?
Sure felt like all day.
Yeah, it's the sun, the twin suns are definitely setting now. You didn't realize how long you were playing, but it was a lengthy time.
It's like a
And everybody was
3.5 hour
still standing
game.
around.
Every
Well,
turn
the-
was like
Yeah.
5 minutes long. There's like
The
a
rest of
time
us
lapse
realized
of
it
the
for
rest of you
sure.
guys like sitting on the curb, like hand on your head on your fist, just like fuck.
Corey's
It was-
like,
It was so long, I finished my drink, got drunk, passed out, woke up, was hungover, and now I'm fine.
Oh, character Greedo!
Woo!
Thank you, Arsenal Relations K.
Yes, Greedo.
I've just been like sketching in the dirt with like a stick this whole time, and I feel like I've got like a masterpiece done by the time they're done playing their game of Hollow Chess.
I've been playing some Bushnickel. Careless Whisper.
I really want Baker Street. Can you play Baker Street?
No, I only know one song.
Oh, okay.
It's been a long time. Give me a break.
Myth musicians are only capable of memorizing one song.
Is it like at a
Clearly.
time, Corin? Like if you forget that song, could you learn another one, or is it just like only ever one song?
I could, but who would want to listen to any other song besides this one?
Gotta go my day.
You watching TV over there? Just YouTube videos while we keep talking?
Doing my homework. Thanks.
Tachuta
I did it- I did it.
solo!
Yeah, doing my homework. I'm glad you could hear it. All right, so McClunky.
McClunky!
Yep, all of the words are coming out. So yeah, so you finish the game. The twin suns are setting, and Dash turns to the group. So the reason midnight, or not midnight, but late in the evening. If you go during the day, well, you'll run into the receptionist, and then you won't be able to get past her. Trust me, people have tried. This is why I suggest going during the evening.
No
If
receptionist.
you're going to scope out that place.
Or we could just get past her in the evening. In the evening, does that mean there's no receptionist, or we can sneak past her in the evening? Do we still have to worry about her, is my question.
No, in the evening, the clinic is closed.
Oh,
So?
right. So it's a break.
If the clinic is closed, presumably easier to sneak into, find whatever information you're looking for.
You know, I
Perhaps.
hear Rhodians are really good at sneaking into clinics late at night. Universe?
I have heard that. I believe, well, there is a Rhodian. Likes to frequent the cantina.
Oh,
Shall I enlist his help too?
certainly.
Is he
I'll
trustworthy?
be back. So, dashes away. Heads
Fold up
back
my
towards the
table
canteen.
and my little chairs, and I put them back into my pack.
He returns with a green Rhodian, wearing a green and yellow jumpsuit, brown vest.
Max! Max, do you know who that is?
Yes! I begin to hyperventilate.
Breathe, Max, breathe. It's gonna be alright. Get your book.
Greedo!
Now,
Greedo!
now,
Greedo!
no,
Dash
open
returns.
it up for him.
Sign!
Use your words. Use your
Sign.
full sentences.
Say
Nicely.
please. Say please.
Gunta, Max.
One more for the Ugnaught.
Sign, please?
Hey.
Sign, please?
I'm sorry about him. He's had too many.
Sign,
too many
please.
churros today.
Baratramni Tachvaki Cheetah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
kawaii.
very fast line animal, the cheetah.
Dashwanin Chico Vavrash Ine Katane Waruska.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Sign, please.
What the hell is he saying?
Jasyani Chichusko.
He says to Dash and grabs the book out of your hand.
Can I interpret what he's saying?
Yeah, roll a quick genealogy check to see if you've had experience.
I automatically turn around, put my back to Greedo, and then look at the whole group and smile.
I'll give you a xenology check, yeah.
I'll
Where do you
put
put
the
the picture?
subtitles at the bottom of the screen.
Really, really good.
waiting for them to pop up.
I'm giving the thumbs up to Mux. Really good. That's 3 success and 3 advantage.
Oh yeah, you super know that he's speaking full Huttese, and you're quite fluent in it, so you're able to understand.
What is he
Excellent.
saying?
I thought you were able to understand.
I mean, I'll just make it up if you want.
No, you see, Greedo is he's astonished that somebody would recognize him, as he's not done too many deeds that are of note. But he's thrilled at the prospect of his name starting to become knowledgeable, and will happily sign your little book.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Greedo, there's no Greedo page in Mux's book, so just sign on like the Chewbacca page. That'll work.
Anywhere. Wherever you want.
There's like no room for him. He has to like do it up in the corner of Chewbacca page.
Enjaya Kul Intikin Kutro.
Right.
Which is, thank you so much. I'm honored to sign any page. So now that I've gone,
Ronnie Wonga.
Day one Wonga.
Tonka
So now that
Tonka.
McClunky. Chuta.
Cuba, callaba de anco.
Greedo just like smiles as best as he can with his little
Una
circle.
Fontona. Una Fontona.
Haina, Montana.
Practicing.
Kakbunga
really
Gumpa
excited to see you.
Nikiampa.
Cuba Inkubunga, King Yugi.
Ukili Nyuma Chisco Putka Kliste Klenko. Jak Oska.
Johnny Atimari Makachisa.
That's ridiculous. I can't even continue it.
I walk off. I'm fucking done.
This is
Greedo,
worse than people speaking in Elvish.
Mego Vanen.
It is.
Yeah, but I didn't.
I also
Thank you
ran
so
out of
much.
Hutchie's words. I think I said all mine that I had pulled up.
That's funny. Ran out of words. Greedo, we're so happy to see you. Mux is your biggest fan. You're his favorite, and we came all the way from the edge to see you. So we're so glad we run into you.
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who he is.
Well,
They
he's
look over
like-
at you, and Greedo says in Hutties, "It is a pleasure. Just remember that I always shoot first."
I don't think that's remotely accurate.
No, I
He
don't.
wrote it in the book. See, it says right there under his
I
name.
shoot
Yeah,
first.
but like something else was whited out underneath it, and then he wrote it on top of it. It's like somebody
that
edited
sounds
that page.
Oh, yeah. Anyway,
So now
I see
that
you've
I've
been-
found help in the form of this Rhodian, shall we head to the clinic?
Right.
Was he coming with us?
Yes. Oh yeah, he's helping us out.
Sweet.
Right,
Yes,
better
you
shoot
needed help.
first. Not what the quiet
All right.
generals say.
Follow me down this way. Dash leads you down the main thoroughfare, and after a few moments of walking, the street curves to the left, and you guys take that left turn. And there on the right-hand side, you see a small square building. It kind of stands out a little bit from the others,
With the neon
and
sign.
as in there's some alleyways that lead down and around it, and down towards the back of it. But yeah, there's
Hey, look, you guys. I think that's it. That nondescript building over there.
Right.
with like
That's
a
it.
really big neon sign.
Yeah.
With
that
the
one.
door that's not attached to the wall, but the corner somehow.
yes, it's an interesting design, isn't it?
It's hard to
Looks
describe.
like someone was
Building.
drunk.
Not seen a building like this in ages.
They all look
Well-
the same
Well, the
to me,
door's
though.
locked.
Go through the
Oh,
front
it must be
door,
closed.
or try
It's
to
a good
find
thing you're
like
a smuggler, right?
opening.
Dash.
This is true. Except I'm not good at getting through the front door.
Well, you know who is? He just ran
Who?
off.
Ah. Oh, the little Ugnaught. Yes, I figured he would be good at this. Here's the deal.
I can do it.
Why don't the group of you attempt
Hey, Dash,
go
if
through
if
the
you ever have
door
a son,
here in the
can you
front?
name him Junior?
what?
If you ever have a son, can you name him Junior and make him be an archaeologist?
No, he should name him
Right.
Indiana after the dog. Ah.
Oh, that makes sense.
You can't make him be anything that I don't want him to be. What? That doesn't make sense. You heard me. Anyway, the Rhodian and I will stand guard out here while you slice into the front door. We'll make sure that nobody pays attention to you all, kind of provide cover for you.
All right, I would like to start collecting the Dash Rendar phrase book. Everyone, write down
Sorry,
your
that's
favorite
not
Dash.
available. It's sold out in stores across the galaxy.
All right, Max,
What?
get the door.
Got it. This side or the other? I walk around the other side of it and like the this side.
No, the weird corner door.
Oh, the corner. Okay, I walk on the corner door, and I pull out my tools and I get to work.
Yes, roll me a computer's check.
A computer's check.
Yeah.
You can upgrade using a
you're-
light side point if you
What?
like.
What difficulty?
Yeah.
This will be easy difficulty, actually.
Oh, nice. Everyone can get in this door.
One success.
One success.
Uno
So you
success.
go up. So you're at the door panel. What'd you say? One success? Two?
Yeah, uno.
One.
You go up to the door panel and you're able to slice into the code, and the door opens right away.
That was easy. Only have to roll
Get a
one
look
blooper
there.
die.
Excellent. I knew the little Ugnaught would be good at this.
He's got a
Listen.
name. It's Max.
Now he says it differently.
He's also wrong. It's Ugnaught. I know what you called.
Regardless,
Why do you have to
I knew
like,
he would be good
hold
at
it
it.
out that he's little? Come on.
Nice work, Mux.
Thank
All
you.
right. Head inside, see what you can find. Greedo and I will stay lookout out here. Make sure nobody comes in after
Well,
you.
that's how you're gonna help.
Yes. I'm gonna fend off anybody who tries to come inside. Who knows if the doctor's gonna come back?
Didn't we need the Rhodian to get inside?
We're
Apparently
inside.
not.
Okay.
Why don't they
No,
step
you
inside
just
the
wanted
doorway?
an extra help. I'm a Rhodian.
I wanted an extra help.
I wanted
And
a
we're
buddy.
extra helping outside. Now get in
Why
there
don't you
before
guys
somebody
at least,
sees.
like, why don't you at least stand inside the doorway and be like blasters ready in case the door opens, so you're not just like standing
Yeah.
outside like a bunch of idiots.
Right, that is very suspicious.
Yeah.
Are you
Sure,
Idiot.
whatever.
I like drag him.
Get inside.
That is all professional.
Sure, whatever.
Jeez, all right.
Now this is how you stand guard. If someone opens the door, then you blast them, but then they don't see you from the outside.
Your logic is strange.
Okay, here's a comm link. I just shove it in his chest.
Well, is the
Meanwhile, you
gonk
hear-
droid still with us too?
Oh, there he is.
Oh no!
Oh, I thought we ditched him 2 streets over. Fuck.
He's like barely catching up, like right outside.
Let him in. Shut up, Stu. Shut up. Shut him up. Shut your mouth. Stu, look at me. Shut your mouth.
Where's his face?
Fuck!
Is this side his face? Or is this
So
side
you're
his
all-
face? Oh, I just look at his feet.
It's the way his
Okay,
toes
is
are
this one?
pointing.
Yeah, I found out. His toes are pointing. I found his toes. I found his
Mux-
face. Yeah.
Mux, could
So,
you like
um,
disable his vocal box if you needed to?
Yeah, just stab him through the head with his screwdriver.
Technical.
That'll
I
work.
don't like clankers.
So you all enter into the cutting edge clinic. There it is. And you are in a very obvious like reception waiting room. As in, this is where the clients would come in, and there's a desk in front of you with a chair behind it.
Is there a
and
fish
this,
tank and those
they-
little like wooden toys on wires for kids to slide around?
yeah,
Like really old magazines.
but they're like really poorly made wooden toys that kind of resemble.
There's one called Xenobooks, and it's all like the alien fauna. It's like a little.
Nah.
Mhm.
And like highlights for some reason is there.
Yeah, there's like a wooden sand crawler in the corner.
There's a comic for Boss Nass and Jar Jar. It's like the Goofus and Gallant comic.
It's ridiculous. I can't. So when you enter in the room, it is a square room. There is in the catty corner to the left is the desk with the chair for the receptionist.
I love two-dimensional rooms.
Yeah, exactly. Get out of here.
Can I
Let
go
me-
Urge to
over
kill
the-
rising.
If
Yeah,
I
you
would
gave me
face
3
palm.
shows. Here's where it
Yeah,
starts.
you did. You gave me a lot. So I'm honored that it took this long for you to get your bullshit out. And there is a door on the wall straight in front of you, and then the wall to the left of the room. So there's two doors that lead elsewhere into the clinic. You're clearly in the reception area.
Yes, no.
Questions?
May I go over to the desk and see if they have like a check-in login book?
Sure. Go over and make a perception check.
Okay. You good though? What difficulty?
Easy.
What difficulty? Easy. Oh yeah. 1 success, 3 advantage.
Nice. So, you head over to the receptionist desk, and it is surprisingly void of any sort of paperwork. Like, things that you would expect to find here aren't here at the moment. It's like somebody had cleaned up, maybe put things away for the end of the evening. You can see traces of where stuff would have been laid out to accept new patrons, but it's currently missing. It's not here.
They should really dust this place. There's like, I can see where the book was. That's disgusting.
Yeah, that also shows you the dingy state in which this entire clinic is in so far.
Can I go up to? Can I go up to one of the doors and make a listen to the door and see if I hear anything beyond it?
Which door would you like to go to?
I'll start with. Does one of them look like it leads to? Like, are there any markings on any of the doors that would say where they go?
Yeah, so if you look, you're looking at the desk. Since the desk is in like the catty corner of that corner of the room, there's a door on the right and the left-hand side of those walls, and the door on the left has the number 1 written on it, and the door on the right has the number 2 written on it.
Well, I'll go to number 1.
As you walk up to the door number 1, it slides open. Yeah, just a motion-activated door.
What? Is anybody inside?
It's dark. Lights are off.
Oh.
Hey, Stu, you got a light on you anyway?
Gonk, gonk, gonk.
Ah, fucking it's
I think I got one of those light sticks. Oh, yeah, I do. I'll take one of the. What are they called?
No.
That's a great
Glow
question.
rod, light it's just something like that.
Light rod. I don't know.
Light rod.
Yeah, we'll go with light
One of those.
rod.
Woo! Throw
I'll
it
turn
in
one of
front of
those
you,
on.
you get a motorcycle.
Yeah, I'll turn one of those on and then hold out in front of me. Do I? What does it look like anything in there?
So you start to
before I
see
cross
the.
over.
What's that?
Before I cross the door, I want to get a look before I get in there.
It's a dark, dingy room, not very well kept, upkept. On the right and left of the door, you see some storage containers, and right in front of you, you can barely make out like a surgical chair.
Nobody's in it.
Nope, not that you can tell.
Should we check it out, guys?
Right, I'll take a look with you.
I ready my gun,
Yeah.
or my blaster, because I'm always ready.
Is there
I'll
any,
take
like,
my.
Shut up, Stu! Shut your mouth! Shut your stupid droid mouth! God.
Is there any like pamphlets or anything on the ground, or like just what services are provided here, essentially?
No, but
No.
as you're looking at the ground, you notice that it is disgusting.
Disgusting. All right.
Yeah, it's sticky residues in the corner, lots of grime all over the place, something that's shiny that you can't tell quite what it is, but it's
Huh?
looks gross.
You smell that? I think it smells like people.
Oh God. I'll take out my gaffy stick and just get walk in with bells at my feet,
He's at your feet,
or I guess
like a cat.
I'm at his feet. Really, he's taller than I am.
As you guys walk in, it starts to become more apparent that this is like a surgical room of sorts. There is the surgical chair in the center of the room. On the left is a surgical table with a bunch of tools and droid parts on the table, but the room is deserted.
Is there
And-
anything? Oh, good.
There's as you walk in, you're staring at the chair right in front of you. On the right-hand side, on that wall, is another door.
I'll kind of motion
Right.
to bells that we're moving forward.
I lean up against it, like with my gun up, like my back to the door, so like when the door opens, I can like do the spin around, and check the room. So I'm like, all right, get the door.
I'm gonna switch out for my blaster. This seems like this is more important.
There's something wrong with this place.
Yeah, I don't like it. When I walk closer to the door, does it open?
Yes, it does. Slides open just like the other one did.
Ah, ah.
Do I see anybody?
Haley's got her high shoes ready to go. No, nothing jumps out at you. Nothing tries to attack you. Another dark room.
I signal Corin inside, like.
Gonk, gonk, gonk.
Shut up, Stu! I will put a blaster bolt through your fucking brain. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Gonk,
Shut.
gonk,
I'll just.
gonk.
And you see the gonk droid heads straight into this room
Oh, fuck.
and cuts to the right
Oh, fuck.
and just starts gonking and like barely running into a terminal that's on the right hand side.
I'll walk
Oh
in
no, I
after
could
it.
have stopped it. I could have stopped it.
I can stop
Yeah,
it.
but you weren't here.
Yeah.
In a matter of speaking.
All right. Is he plugging into the building? Idea?
Not
Yeah,
himself.
we'll
no.
walk in the room.
Yeah.
What is it? What do we see?
Your light bar, whatever we decided to call that, starts to illuminate the room, and it looks like another surgical room. This one's slightly different, though. The surgical table in the center is long and looks less like a chair and more of a table. And it has a couple of droid parts on it and bloodstains everywhere. It's kind of a gruesome sight. On the left is another cutout for with tools and strange electronic equipment. It looks kind of, I was gonna say sci-fi futuristic, but it looks like a mad scientist is
This is
kind of
She's
kind
so
of area.
upset
with the
about.
pyramid. Yeah, and in the back of the room is a large, another large bed up against the wall, and you see a dark figure in the corner.
On the bed?
No, just in the corner of the room.
Step into the light slowly, arms where I can see them.
No response.
Or repeat,
Slowly.
step into the light, arms in the air where I can see them.
Gonk, gonk, gonk.
That's Stu, by the way.
Not the dark figure. Okay, got it.
Yeah, not the,
Stu, make yourself useful. Go and prod that body.
Are they standing?
Gonk.
he says gonk, but just stays right by that terminal.
I walk over and I plug him in.
Immediately, the lights turn on in the room and illuminate the entire area. The terminal that you plugged him into comes to life with power. It's also on one side of it a computer access terminal, and the lights kind of flicker on and get to the corner. And in the corner is a medical droid standing there, but it doesn't look right. It's
Looks
its
left.
olfactory and visual electronics have been ripped out of its head. And it looks like it's been modified.
Hello? Flanker? Droid?
At the moment, it doesn't seem like it's powered up.
I don't know if I want to activate this thing or not, Max. What do you think?
What's a medical droid? It can't do much. But
You
medically,
cut people
you.
open all the time. That's what they
It's
do.
how
Max.
us. It's super slow. It'll be fine. I walk over to the medical droid. I reach
back up
like
and I have my blaster ready.
I reach like somewhere near his mid back, and I flip him on. I walk away.
The droid,
Just in
the
case.
droid powers up.
Time to operate.
I shoot him in the fucking face.
He comes.
I was ready.
The minute he powers up, his vibro scalpel pops forward and jabs at you, Mux, since you were right there, and powers and powered him up, and he hits you with 2 damage.
That sucks. Okay.
And then roll for initiative.
Alrighty.
God damn it.
Actually, it
Mux.
won't really matter because it's just him versus you guys, so we'll just kind of like take turns, I guess.
Okay. Well, he might be somewhere in the middle, right?
Yeah, exactly.
This
So
is.
this is.
So then,
Can
no,
this
never
be-
mind.
I think this would be vigilance. No, cool for me, and I think vigilance for everybody else, right? Because I knew it was coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I agree with that.
3 successes for me.
1 success for me.
2 successes.
Nothing.
2 successes for me.
2. Who got 2? You got 2 successes? Corin,
I
what
got
did you
3.
get?
3
Okay.
successes.
Okay. And Nalum got 1. Okay. You got Mux. You got 2 successes.
That's why I'm holding 2 fingers.
I see. I get you. Okay.
Oh, it's a Justin.
Okay. Great.
Empire's Might. Yeah, don't mind us, Justin. Just doing a show here. Go ahead.
The Empire's might what? The Empire's might what?
Oh.
Well, you said it. What might they do?
I'm eating candy too. I want candy. I'm gonna go dollar store
got
before the next show.
It's delicious.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
definitely snack time.
So it'll be three of you guys. The order will be 3 of you guys, then the droid, and then the 2 others of you.
Okay.
So who wants?
Me.
Well, Bells will go first because
Yeah,
you were
I'm
like
gonna
super ready for that.
Shoot him in the fucking face. And I'm gonna use a light side point to upgrade my only green die to a yellow, so I have 3 yellows against
Okay.
1 purple
Oh,
at this
shit.
range. I think. Right?
Yeah, this is like real short range.
Yeah.
Like
I
super
have
close.
full intention of one-shotting this fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, no triumphs. Come on. Come on. I got 2 successes and 1 advantage.
Okay. Oh, that's one thing I was gonna mention. For this, just give me if you're like shooting with a blaster, give me the damage, and then remember additional successes beyond the first success counts as a point of damage.
Okay.
So instead of just saying like 2
Oh.
successes, just give me what that damage is, and then we can
Okay.
move through that faster.
So then 8 damage. 8 damage.
Okay, great.
Hey, yeah, just a nice doctor, you said. Just a medical droid, you said. Yeah, it's a fucking murderer.
What was I supposed to know?
I
So,
told you, Max!
So yeah, your blaster bolt hits it square in the chest, but it's still up and running. It leaves a nice hole in one side, but it kind of missed the major parts of the droid, so it's not disabled. It's still coming after you.
I'll take the next
2
one since I had my
2 more.
gun.
Go for it.
Question: would you say that the droid has acted this encounter or has not acted?
That's what?
So I have an ability that allows me to add a boost per rank if the target has not acted this encounter. I know it attacked Mux, but it was before initiative. Is that still technically part of this encounter?
I would say yes, because he started the encounter.
All right. Anyways, I'll still fire at it. Yeah, I'll use my carbine blaster and
Okay.
and fire at it. What's my difficulty?
This is short range, so probably. I think we're running that's easy with that.
Easy. 1 die.
Yeah, like 1 purple. Yeah.
Well, shit. I got 1 threat.
Well, that's great.
Well, 2 greens and a yellow, and I got 1 threat.
Pachoo. So your blaster bolt misses. The sight of this droid, the medical droid that's supposed to be nice and working on you, decides it's now turned deadly. Kind of freaks you out, throws off your aim.
I keep forgetting that I
Who
can
goes
aim first.
All right, shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Um,
Can I get an yeah?
Oh, yeah.
and then I'll if I see that he's got his like vibra knife, I'm gonna drop my. Can I use like my remaining maneuver to like drop my weapon, my carbine blaster, and pull out my gaffy stick for the next round, just in case?
Yeah.
Cool, great.
Yep, that's fine. Do that. Who else wants to go?
Next.
You guys got 1 more spot.
I'll go.
Mux is the only other person technically in the room,
I'll
I
go.
guess.
I continue to take a few more steps back, as far as I can, and then I shoot. I want to shoot my gun.
Would you say that you're moving out of engaged range? Is that what you want to do?
I just want to move to a medium range so my weapon works better. And I'm not
Well, you can't move to a medium range. You have to move to short range.
Short.
At least.
Okay. Yeah. Short range.
Yeah. Okay. Do that.
Okay. Huh. So once it. Yeah, five damage.
5 damage. Gotcha. Okie dokie. So you blast him, and it nicks off of his shoulder, causing some sparks, a little bit of damage, but not enough. He is still up and running. So he comes towards you, Mux, and he swipes at you with his anesthetic injector.
Oh no!
So he's going to make a hit. He's moved within
needle.
engaged range. Let's do this.
Why did no one warn me about this? I
Or
say when I shoot my
literally
gun.
dead. Also, never trust clankers. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Stu.
Okay, so he just gets an advantage. So he misses you. You were able to kind of duck out of the way, but but his advantage is that you've kind of stumbled. So you'll take a setback dice on your next roll. All right, 2 more of you guys can go.
All right. I will run into the room. And...
Who haven't gone yet?
Yeah.
Ryan, you're very quiet.
I am.
No, you're not.
Now you're good.
Oh.
Talking to your mic, it helps.
It's
Okay.
like it collects sound or something.
Ah.
Microphone.
Yes.
Lies.
Lies.
My turn to disappear for a second.
Ah.
Careful in there.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
All right. So I will be taking a blast at the dude.
At the droid.
At the droidy dude.
Excellent.
And that will be
Sorry, that was my speeder outside honking.
3 advantages. That's it.
3 advantages.
Yes.
Okay. You can spend those advantages if you want.
Yeah.
With some options there, or you can set you up with an advantage. Like you get into a really good spot if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can give a boost die to somebody.
I will say running into the room basically distracts it from like its attention on all the people who are already here, so they have a boost to fire at it next, a clearer shot.
Okay, sure. Yeah. So whoever goes next will get a boost, which would be Nalum, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna run in and be like, oh, I didn't find anything, but I found a candy bowl. Oh shit! And then I pull out my hold out pistol and I take a beat to aim at the medical droid, and then I shoot.
Pachoo! So Adam. That'll be 1 purple, add a blue dice to that.
Blue,
Oh.
and then do I do another blue because I take a second to aim, or is that different from?
You can. You can, yes. But I'm gonna. You have a setback dice up there, so I'm gonna add that. Because you came running in and you were so excited about your candy dish that it also added an extra layer of difficulty to your shot.
That one's a red, right?
Yeah, you're trying to hold the candy dish and shoot at the same time.
Okay. Haha!
3 p.m.
2 advantages. So I miss him, but I bring up the morale in the room because I found the candy dish.
Yep. And you're able to take cover behind the desk that's with all the experiments on it, towards the back of the room too. So that'll be your other advantage. Back up to the top, we have 3 slots if you guys want to occupy. Whoever wants to go next.
Bells, you want to try to finish it off?
Right, I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna go green, yellow. I got. I'm gonna use another light side point, and I'm gonna aim twice and take the 2 strain. So now I've got. Sorry, yeah, 2 boosts, and I take 2 strain, right? And then 11. So now I've got 11 against 1 purple. That purple. Go. Ready.
What'd you get?
I haven't rolled yet.
What are you waiting for?
I was waiting for this. So that's that's 10 damage, and it's a crit with 2 advantage.
Nice. Yes, you haul off and just knock the droid's head clean off with your blaster bolt.
Must.
He goes black.
It's just like you have destroyed this evil-looking medical droid. So he is no longer a threat in the room.
Max, what have we learned?
Read the manual first.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
All right.
So the droid falls pretty much almost where he started, in the corner of the room. No longer a threat. You realize that now the room is powered up. The computer console is powered up as well, and now there's light in the room, so you're easily able to explore and discover anything else that you want. So what would you like to do?
Can we go beep boop on the computer?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go do
you sure
that
can.
and see if you can find any trace of.
Go beep boop the computer.
Yeah, so as you walk up to the console, you notice that it's already on and powered and opened, as if somebody just kind of cut the power and left it. So since you guys plugged in the Gonk droid, it's just back to where it was left off. And you see a lot of personal notes and files on the computer of all of the surgeries that had been done by Dr. Cornelius. It also shows the gruesome details to every procedure as you're thumbing through. All of the moments where he's used droid parts instead of cybernetics, resulting in an inferior product as people have left. But it also shows that he disposed of some bodies of experiments and procedures that didn't go over too well. You can, as you continue flipping through, you find a file titled Kiev. Do you open it?
Yeah, immediately. I do the thing where like I cover my eye, but I like peek through a little bit like this.
So as you're reading through, you notice that Kiev came in and the doctor took him in and subdued him and started some experiments on his right arm. And it was, at the moment, the document says that the right arm was successfully amputated and replaced with a protocol droid arm.
That's kind of cool.
But in order to...
Is it red for no reason?
Yes.
It is red. It is red. For the reason that it is because...
Also, does
Kiev was
Dino need a
bleeding all
cup
over
of
it.
coffee? You all right, bud?
I'm good. Don't worry. I'm here.
Okay.
No, my eyes are tired, but I'm awake.
Oh, I've heard that before.
I'm glad I can thrill you with my storytelling. So you read that his arm had been replaced with a protocol droid arm, but the experiments worked, but he still needed to be under observation by the doctor. So Dr. Cornelius had placed him in a holding cell number 2.
The other door.
Maybe. Hopefully.
It's literally numbered 1 and 2.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that's
Well, then-
convenient.
Let's go
yeah,
check it out then.
let's go. We need to go look for these doors, holding
Right,
cells.
Max, don't turn on any droids.
But what if they're helpful?
No, not
Most
here.
likely not here.
Max,
Well, come on, Stu.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
before you stop slicing, why don't you check and see if there's anything about Alan in that computer?
Oh yeah. Also, I click the search bar and I look for Alan.
Alan,
Alan.
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 Adar is his
Talon.
name.
Ada. Ada. Talon.
Ada.
I search his name.
Nothing comes up.
That's good.
Nothing comes up.
Oh, we know he's not here.
Thank you for checking.
All right, let's go over there.
I look up Han Solo. Ha!
Nothing comes up.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Higgly wiggly.
So in this room that's illuminated, there is a door that not the door you came in from, door on the opposite wall. And then as you were fighting the protocol droid, you also notice that there is another entrance that might lead to a basement that's up in the left corner of the room as well.
This is where the med droid was.
Yeah.
You say protocol.
Yeah, and since Bell's blasted his head off, the droid kind of fell forward and uncovered a spot in the floor that looked different than the rest of the floor.
I would
Well, let's
say,
check it
like,
out then
everything
before we
else
go
has
over
been,
there.
like hardwood, but this is like vinyl planking, so you figure like this was replaced later.
Maybe it lifts up.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, can we lift up the floor at all?
Yeah. So you walk over and it functions like a trap door. You open it up and there is a ladder that leads down to like a basement, what looks like a basement area.
Huh.
Should
like
we go check out the other door
Bells?
first, or go down here first?
I'm gonna send Bells for down first. Come on, Bells.
I'll go down
Head,
first.
head down there.
Wait, let's send
wait,
Stu down first so he doesn't crush us to death, because he's an idiot.
It's a ladder.
It's a ladder.
I think he's going to follow us wherever we go, so I'm going to say we send down the fucking gunk droid first.
Okay.
I
yeah,
kick
good-
him
good
into the
point.
hole.
I feel like he's too big for the hole, so he just like kind of like gets wedged in there.
Donk.
Does he fit?
Yeah, so you lifted up the trap door, and as you go to kick him, he falls forward and smashes on the trap door and flops over to the side, and is now laying on the side of the entrance.
Well, now he can't follow.
I just slide him off.
Yeah, with his legs just like.
We'll get you
Just still
later,
walking.
Stu.
And then I go down first.
So as
I'll
you
go
walk
down
down,
next.
it's dark steps, a ladder leading down to a very dark area. Since you unplugged Stu, the lights are now off, so you can't see anything.
Well, I still got my light stick.
Are you leading the way, or are you not?
Drop
I
it
can,
down
if
here.
I'm the only source of light.
It's real dark. Or not.
So-
Yeah, I was on. I said I go to lead the way.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, so Corn takes over because he's got the light and leads the way. And
He
it's a
climbs
straight-
down over me
Climbs
to
down
get to the
over
bottom of the ladder.
I've got the light. I need to go first. And he leads down. There's a long hallway that just keeps going, and a door, entrance archway on the right-hand side. You enter the entrance, or you go underneath that archway, and you see a holding cell. It's labeled number 1.
Well, that's
Oh.
not it.
Okay, not that one. Don't worry about that one.
Well, let's go look for 2.
You go to the next
Is there
one down.
anybody
It's holding
inside?
cell number 2.
Get the door.
I
Sorry,
open the
can't
door.
hear you. Did you say something?
I open the door.
You press the control console outside, and the door slides open, and there is a male humanoid sitting there with a red protocol droid arm.
You really gotta get that looked at.
Yeah. What up?
Keith.
I
Yeah.
Yes.
He looks up, squints at the bright light as he's been in darkness. Who are you?
Well, I'm Bells, that's Max, and it's Naloom, Tibbs, and Corin. We're here to help. And up on the ladder, if you hear Gonk, that's an idiot named Stu.
You're not with the doctor?
No, we just blasted one of those stupid surgery droids.
Good, then get me the hell out of here.
Well, that's what we're telling you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Then let's
God.
go.
All right, let's go.
Ah, it's attitude.
Jeez.
Fuck.
Say,
You're
now that
welcome, Your
we're
Highness.
saving your life, buddy, how about you tell us what you know about our friend Adar Talon?
Yes, fine. In exchange for my life,
No, start talking now, though.
Not here.
Start
Not
talking now.
here.
All right, yeah, tell us.
Not here.
Not here, but where? Where?
Just
And when?
somewhere else that's not this clinic.
I grab him by the shirt and I pull his face up to my face.
Where? What do you know? I don't know you. I don't necessarily like you. I need the information. I can throw you right back in there.
I will tell you, and I will take you to his place.
That's better.
Yeah, I take my wrench and I go kink on his arm, like a warning shot.
It has a horrible reflex and it smacks you in the face.
Ah!
Should we let
So?
anybody else
Oh,
out of
maybe.
there?
Yeah, are there anybody else in the holding
How many
cell?
holding cells are there?
Right now, you can only see 3.
Okay. Are there any other people in those cells?
I don't know.
Let's go find
Have you
out.
checked
I'll
it
go
out?
run to 3.
Yeah, you do.
I'll go run to 3.
You run over to 3 and it's empty.
I know what it is.
1?
Pop my head over to 1. Hello? Anybody home?
The door slides open and you see the body of 2 Jawas lying there on the ground.
Aw.
Like dead Jawas?
Presumably, yeah.
Oof.
No time to check.
Are they dead?
Do you poke them with a stick?
The gaffy stick.
Yeah. That's right.
They don't move. They're
Oof.
clearly dead.
Well, looks
I
like
kind of
see that
scrounge
they
around.
have
They have any
something-
like?
They have missing limbs. On one Jawa has all of his limbs missing. The other one has robot parts on the right and left side, but it's clearly a hack job and did not go over well for the Jawa.
I know this is really dark, but right now that Jawa looks like a hacky sack.
So, can we get out of here?
Wait, is there
Yes.
more? I go to the end of the
No,
hall to
this
see if
is
there's
it.
more rooms.
All right.
There's nothing else.
Let's get you out of here. Look,
Okay,
we got
okay,
we got
okay.
help at the door. We can get you out of here safely. All right.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Right. So you guys go back down the corridor, up the stairs, past your flopped over Gonk droid.
I write him.
Tibbs picks up Gonk.
Dear Gonk.
Yeah, what would you like to write him? A nice letter?
Missed
An angry letter?
A Yelp review.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. And as you guys go back into the clinic,
Oh no. Dead Boy says, "I'm glad there's no Jawa centipede going on." Oh god.
so you notice another door too, in this in the main room where you guys just came
Yeah.
up into, where the medical droid is on the floor. You happen to notice another door on the right-hand side,
Where the medical droid was?
which you
Or in
didn't
the
see
main room?
before. What's that? This is in the back room still, the back
Oh.
corner room.
Which we
You guys
didn't
just
see
came up
before.
from the basement level, and then happened to notice another door on your right, or you could go through the doors that you came in.
Well, let's check what's behind the door. I go open the door.
What's behind door number
peek.
3?
Blasters out.
might be
It appears
treasure.
to be a back door to the clinic.
Oh. Oh.
It leads to an alleyway out in the back behind the clinic.
Oh, well, it's not all right.
Ha! You know what we could do? We could totally sneak out the back door and not tell the other 2 that we've left, so they're just like there all night long.
It's like a ding dong dash render.
I'm not opposed to that idea.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, let's just get the hell out of here.
All right.
Okay.
So which way do you guys go?
Back door.
Out the back door, but without circling back front, leaving Dash
Okay.
and Greedo there to figure shit out. That won't come and bite us in the ass.
What are consequences?
So you go out the back door. Who's leading?
I'm gonna follow Naloom at this point. 'Cause
I'm in the middle.
Okay.
I'm imagining we're heading back to the ship to get him somewhere safe. Back to the Pilgrim.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll be up in the front with Naloom.
Okay. So you go out into the alleyway, and the alleyway seems a little darker than you would expect. There are a lot of shipping containers. There is a light over in the corner that's kind of flickering. And as
I'll,
you go
stop
deeper down the
everybody.
alleyway, there are tarps that cover this alleyway, so it kind of blocks out extraneous light. And as
Are we backstage
you're walking,
Are we backstage again?
yeah, there's a trash compactor on your right-hand side. Smells awful. Yeah, some people in white jumpsuits are emptying the
Golf
garbage.
carts back here.
Yeah.
Like way too many golf carts and bicycles that no one touches.
And
And
the
a taco
only
truck.
lighting
Yay!
is coming from some staggered wall lighting that goes down this dark alleyway. And the lights are now flickering in a way to where it goes bright and like pitch dark and bright and pitch dark. And as you're walking down the alleyway, all of a sudden the lights go down and come back up, and Nalum disappears.
What?
She's no longer leading the party.
Wait, I was in the front next to her, so what happened?
Naloom!
Hello?
Naloom,
Keep
where are
walking.
you?
Wait, somebody get the
We
keys
don't
of the
keep
ship from her?
We don't keep walking if she disappears.
Yeah.
Well then, what do you do?
Freeze?
I'd say,
what do we see
Stu,
around?
go plug yourself into the lights. Fix this shit right now. Go, go, go. Kick him.
Gonk, gonk, gonk.
As Stu moves forward to attempt to go to approach one of the lights go out and come back on, and Stu disappeared. He's gone too.
Maybe we should go out the
I have
front.
my light stick.
Stu. Okay. Fucking show yourself, you fucking cowards.
I turn into a pirate.
Do I hear anything around? Do you see anything? Like, what's going on? I want to make a perception check or something.
Yeah, sure, go for it. Yeah, make a quick check.
Okay.
I stand behind Tibbs
against
and
what?
I hold his pants.
His
By his
pants?
belt loops. No, by his belt loops. My hands are on his belt loops because I don't want to get taken away.
Yeah, I mean, people do weird shit when
Do,
they're scared, Max.
Average?
Corin,
Sure.
do an average check with the setback, given the lighting conditions are subpar.
Okay. I got a success and a threat.
A success and a threat. So you successfully hear odd rumblings coming from adjoining pathways, stuff being shuffled about. You hear something moving, and you can't quite make out what it is. But right as you look up, the lights flicker back on, and standing in front of your party is the grotesque human male that you saw in the cantina. And surrounding him are several Aqualish thugs. And he said,
Several what?
Going-
Thugs?
Aqualish thugs, like Ponda Baba, the
Oh.
walrus man thugs.
Yeah, yeah.
Going through my stuff, are we?
Saving a life.
Before
is
this
what we're
begins,
doing.
I'd like you to know that I have the death sentence in 12 systems.
Oh, shit, it was you.
And standing in front of you is Dr. Evazon Cornelius, blaster pulled, with Aqualish thugs surrounding you.
And that's where we will end today's session. Bum, 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 bum.
Wow.
Drama, excitement.
Much excitement.
Drama, excitement,
Intrigue.
disappearance, mystery. What will happen to Nalum? What will happen to Stu? Will Dr. Evazon Cornelius take over our party and put robot arms on them? Find out next week on episode 5 of Empire's Might.
Wonderful.
Thanks for playing, everybody.
I
Thanks
saw
for joining
Jacob
us,
in the chat. What's
everybody.
up, dude? Man.
Oh, yeah.
So much
Oh, yeah.
fun stuff. Thank you so much for donating, making the story more interesting and fun. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for the views and for watching, especially here on YouTube. A little bit different than Twitch, so I appreciate that. Super fun. Hope you're enjoying it. Check out Twitch, Perception Studio Twitch tonight for Perception
Tonight.
Studio with these ones.
Yes, 7:30 p.m.
7:30 p.m. Pacific time. Bring your friends. We're still doing a partner push, so we need butts and seats. So come
Butts
hang
and
out.
seats. Butts and seats.
But more
butts,
importantly,
butts
we
and
need
And
those
boots and
butts to be
cats.
watching Twitch.
Yes,
Yes.
please. We have
Watch-
submitted,
watch
but we
Twitch.
can't let our numbers dip for the interim. While
Yeah,
we're
we
waiting
still
for them
need-
to
we-
check on us.
Yeah, we got still got a little ways to go.
So, hey, Jacob, darling, thanks for popping in. Good to see you all. Yeah, sponsored by Lux Soap, sort of. Not really.
No, not
Actually,
really.
we can't say that. 'cause
They're a
they
real
are still
company. We
brand.
can't say that.
I know we can't say it because
They
it's
still
a real
exist.
company. And they still exist. No.
But Diva can't see the soap. It's the weirdest thing. She's like, it's like it doesn't exist for her. Never mind. And the
Oh, there it
inside
is.
joke had to be there.
Yep, had to be.
Apparently.
Yep, it was
But
funny.
yeah, anywho, want to send out
What's that?
our heartfelt gratitude to our Patreon producers, Option Delete and Liam Huttelmeyer. And a special shout out to our Felted family and friends,
All of those people.
everybody below.
So anyone who thinks the show might have been worth at least $1, consider joining our Patreon.
$1.
We've got early release content, exclusive content, and at tiers 3 and above, there are exclusive pins. You'll get the Perception Studio one just for signing up, and then every 3-ish months or so, you will be getting a new pin.
Or so.
Yeah, the next one coming out is going to be Chunk's adorable little face.
Next
Look
month.
at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Look at me.
Look
Look
at
at
it.
me.
Yeah, that's what you're going to get.
Woo. All right.
Emma's been really pushing that Jack Frost 2 movie. So
Yeah, now I have to
you need
watch it.
that.
Now it's time to watch it.
The whole
Skip
show.
part 1. Just go to
Yeah.
straight to part 2.
Straight to part 2. You don't need to know the story at all.
Yeah, we'll let you know how it goes, Emma.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
So yeah, thanks everybody. We would raid, but we're on YouTube, so we don't do that. So please
Join
come
the
back
Discord
to
to see what
Twitch.
all we're up to.
I'll
Yeah,
wait.
join the Discord.
I'll raid.
Come back to Twitch tonight at 7:30 Pacific time. Thanks for playing and watching the Star Wars.
There they
Bye.
will.
Bye, everybody.
There
Bye.
they will. There they will.
Okay. What is it? Ah!